Username was something like Mrs. Nora Life. I couldn't see much, but the thumbnail of the photo was a backyard BBQ, blurry with some people in folding chairs. One of them looked like Daniel. The caption was, "Family time, best kind of time." I requested to follow the account, but she didn't approve me. That night, I told him I had to stay late for work. He told me he'd be going to Nora's like always. I waited until I knew he'd be there, around 8:45, and then I drove to the address I'd seen once in his glove compartment. Months ago, I'd been in his car and saw a junk mail envelope with Nora M. Stoneman and an address in green ink. I remembered it, wrote it down later just in case. It took me about 35 minutes to get there. The neighborhood was nice, quiet, not what I expected. The house had porch lights strung up and a kid's tricycle in the yard. Not exactly the home of a sick, reclusive aunt. I parked across the street and waited. I kept thinking I'd see her through the window. I even imagined what I'd do if he came out and saw me. I was half hoping to catch him in the lie, half hoping I was just being a psycho jealous fiancé with a vivid imagination. Around 9:15, the front porch light turned on. I sat up straighter in my seat. The door opened and Daniel stepped out, laughing. He looked totally relaxed, not like someone who just gave meds to a sick old woman. Then a woman came out behind him. She was barefoot, holding a glass of wine, and leaned against him with one arm around his waist. She looked young, like my age, maybe even a couple years younger. She kissed his neck and whispered something, and he smiled and leaned into her like it was the most natural thing in the world. Then she said it, loud enough that I could hear it across the street, clear as anything. "Come back inside, husband. The food's still warm." I swear my whole body went cold. I couldn't move and couldn't breathe. I just watched them go back inside like they were characters on a show, and I was the idiot watching it thinking I knew the plot. But the thing that made my heart start pounding wasn't just the way she touched him or the word husband. It was her arm. She had a tattoo on her forearm, a black compass design, the exact same one Daniel has on his inner elbow. He told me once that it was from a drunken college trip. "Doesn't mean anything," he said. "Just stupid." Except it did mean something. It meant her. It meant they got them together. It meant they planned it. I sat there for 15 more minutes just staring at the front of that house. Like if I looked hard enough, it would all make sense. Then I drove home in silence. I didn't cry, not yet. I just felt hollow. I haven't told him I know. Not yet. I don't even know who I'm engaged to anymore.